So one of the interesting stories for us is really how the company has grown, because as we've discussed, we've been doing this for almost half a century. We've had nice steady growth. And I started here when we were under 40 million in total assets, and then steadily grew the company. And in the very early days, basically we were managing very small pension plans, mainly individuals. And the real catalyst of growth that we had in the early days really grew out of our entertainment division. We're located in West Los Angeles. It's really the mecca, still the center point for the entertainment industry. And as those individuals were making money, then the ones that were more and more sophisticated were getting more and more sophisticated help, primarily from business managers that were doing both accounting and, indeed, as the name implies, managing their business affairs. Well, with those individuals who were very sophisticated, most with a CPA background realized, is that they didn't have the expertise to manage the money for their clients. Clearly, the clients didn't have the expertise. And really to be able to make sure and assure that those people were going to have money when the lights went out and the mic was turned off, they really began to look for professional help. And fortunately, being right here in West LA, we were really able to develop some very valuable relationships, many of which that still continue to this day, and managing money for entertainers. And that's, including some of the largest entertainers in the industry right now that are household names. We manage for people that are actors and actresses that are in front of the camera. We manage for just as many that are producers, directors, writers, and musicians, and so it really was a very strong base and nucleus. With that, we obviously we grew, we gained some notoriety, really began to venture out into managing pension assets. And it was really, frankly, one day at a time. It was somewhat the old-fashioned way that we grew one client at a time. I mean, clearly, since I bought the company back in 1998, we were a little below $1 billion, about 850 million, and now we're over 5 billion. So we've had some more rapid growth, certainly since then, which is not only still working with the business management community, but also, we have a very large high net worth individual business. And we now have an institutional side, which really is working with all the major brokerage and wire houses in the country of any substance, which has really allowed our growth to be, more at a higher pace, but still very controlled, which is important to me to continue to maintain our quality.